Hey man, you gotta come to me next time, get a cut. I didn't really steal his client, y'all. He just had waves. I showed him my YouTube and said I'd like to cut him, so he came and got cut by me. Appreciate it.
Maybe you could have got him right after the fifth time.
And man, anyway, just for fun, you think this was better, man?
Well, you know.
Let us know what cut you like better. God bless y'all. What's good, YouTube family? Y'all can see, man, I stole my boy Haven client, and I'm gonna get him right. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and watch through this whole video. This helps me because it puts me more in YouTube's algorithm. It helps me continue to grow and to reach more people by using the gifts and abilities God has given me to glorify Him and His name, to spread the gospel, to make Him and His name known. For me to grow close to Him, usually others to Him, up as get known more. To get into the cut, y'all. You can see before I picked up any clipper or trimmer, I'll prep the hair by combing in the direction and in the pattern that the client brushes his hair. Went ahead and I established the crown, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut it down. Establish the crown and cut it down. I'm gonna start saying that if I remember. I just made that up. Sounds good. But yeah, I got a number 2 guard with my instincts. These are the Stylecraft guards. I actually like how these guards cut for sometimes. But they definitely cut smooth though, especially cutting hair down. Like, man, and straight hair, doing the fades. Now I could go ahead and bottom out, doing a low taper. So I'm gonna bottom out around, you know, top of the ear, I guess you could say. Not necessarily top of the ear, but anyway, you can see it. I like to do my tapers pretty straight across in the back, so that's what I'm gonna do right here. Go ahead and clean the area out, and make sure that your bald lines are nice, clean, neat, even, because they're the foundation of the haircut. They're gonna play a big factor in determining how clean and even of a haircut that you can give. For my first guideline, I'm gonna go up about 1/2 inch. Now I'm gonna close the lever halfway, go halfway up the guideline, close the lever a little bit more, tap the bottom line, then close it all the way and take the line out completely. And in my opinion, open and close is the most important part of the fade, because it's like the foundation of fade, and it's gonna play a big factor in determining how clean and even of a fade that you can give. So y'all, I went ahead and I grabbed my masters, and I'm just gonna try to blend this in as low as possible, because I don't know, I don't really get to look at the cut like that when Haven cuts them, but I just feel like I thought Haven did something similar to this, so that's what I went ahead and did. I just didn't want to take it up too high. I'm trying to make this taper as low and tight as I can, really. So that's really what I'm doing here, and then just doing some detail work. By detail work, I mean lever play, open and close my lever or my blade when need be, and corner work using the last couple teeth of my blade or the corner of my blade to pinpoint dart spots, bring it to the light, and make the fade as smooth as possible. And honestly, if any of y'all know, man, how it is to cut somebody else's client. You think too much, you try to cut exactly how they cut. And if I redid this cut, it's definitely a few things that I do different, but I still got them right. My message for today, y'all, it has to do with running, being a man, like a stand-up man, a real stand-up man, and God and the Word of God. So I don't know how I'm gonna intertwine the 3, but I'm gonna do it. Glory to God. So basically, y'all, the other day my workout was run a mile, do a bunch of workouts in between, and then run another mile. So I ran the first mile, and while I'm running these miles, y'all, mind you, there is a certain time that I'm trying to get, but it's nothing crazy. My main goal is to not stop, so just run it all the way through. So the first mile, easy, do my workout, get a good workout in, go to the second mile, right? My second mile, first lap was a breeze. Second lap was the hardest lap of the whole thing, and I wanted to stop. But like I said, my main goal is to go all the way through with no stops, no breaks, right? So the voice in my head telling me to stop. I'm like, no, I'm not stopping. I gotta do what I've gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Third lap comes, voice on my head trying to tell me to stop again. I press through, keep going. The last lap comes, and I get down to the last 200, and the voice in my head is telling me, hey man, you were almost there. Guess what you could do? You could just finish jogging this last little 200, and you can still accomplish your goals. It might take you a little longer, but you're still gonna accomplish your goal by not stopping, right? But then the good voice on my head is telling me like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? We could pick the speed up, we can accomplish the goals, and we can do it in a faster time frame. And you could look at yourself in the mirror as a man and know that you really pushed yourself instead of just slacking off, right? So I went ahead and I pushed myself. So basically, what I'm trying to get at is don't let the voice in your head that is trying to talk you into something negative, don't let the enemy put a voice in your head trying to talk you into doing something that you know you're not supposed to do, or not doing something that you know you're supposed to do. Make sure that you listen to the godly voice in your head that tells you what to do and what not to do, and make sure that you follow the directions and you do what God tells you to do and you don't do what he tells you not to do. And also, y'all, just make sure that, man, the worker is worthy of his wages. So you're going to be rewarded for the work that you put in. So, man, don't, just because you have a goal and you know you can get there and it's not as hard as you thought it was going to be, why not push yourself so you can look at yourself in the mirror as a man and be happy? Here we go for the lineup preparation. I'm going to go ahead and take my little soft brush and I'm going to brush all the hairs forward in the direction that I know that they're supposed to lay. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to freeze them with some hairspray or holding spray. Right where, right where I want them to be. It's going to help me to get the best lineup possible. This is cold, y'all, so if you have to, make sure you're warning your clients if they don't know. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spray a little of it on the next strip, and I'm going to finish wiping all the hairs forward in the direction I need them to go. And I'm really kind of like trying to stretch them out so that everything is laying down, so I can give a nice clean lineup. Next, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take, I don't know what I'm saying to Haven and goggles, but man, we be having fun in the shop. Come to Groom Theory and get it cut, man. St. Charles, Missouri. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this blow dryer and I have it on cold air. And I'm just make sure that I dry everything. Once again, you can see how I'm wiping everything forward, being consistent. I don't want to push the neckline up back, so you can see where I put it. I keep it natural. And then I'm going to go ahead to the top of it, just because this hair was growing different at the top. That's the reason I had to go that way first. But yeah, do the same thing on this side. I guess I switched my clipper. I don't know. Did I just have this clipper? But yeah, I like to do the slant, and then once I get to around the top of the ear, that's when I convert to the last couple teeth of my blade or the corner of my blade to make that arch shape around the ear. And yeah, keeping it nice and clean. This is what I would have done different though. I would have cut the ear like with a one open or close or something behind the ear. Next, for my front lineups, y'all, I like to start into the middle and work my way to the side. Notice how I'm just being very patient and I'm combing everything forward. Once the front meets the side, I'm going to tap in the vertical bar. Now I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I guess I just got in the way. But like I said, once the front meets the side, tap in the vertical bar. Keep it nice and clean. Natural look, Use that left hand. I just feel like that left hand really helps get that angle. Go ahead and throw the C cup in there. One side of his C cup was like giving me more trouble than the other side because of the way his hair was growing. Can't remember which one though. I think it was that one, because I feel like this one was the easy one. But you could see, like, this C-cup's kind of already, like, plugged in almost. So I definitely had it been the other one. Yeah, because that one happened so easy. It's crazy how that happens, though, like, you cut people. Y'all can see, man, clearly did not need any enhancements. But that's what he's used to, so that's what he's going to get. Right here, y'all, I use Kiss Express, and I had my 245 clutch card. And I'm just doing a light amount of enhancements. I don't spray too much. I don't like it to be super, super dark. I just want to give a nice, clean look. I went ahead and threw some fibers on top of it, and now I'm gonna line the fibers up. Make sure that when you do enhancements and you do fibers and you go to line them up, that you line them at the line you've already created and that you already established, and you don't push them back. You guys can see, man, he get a little bit nervous. Haven's sitting there. You can see if you look in the mirror, Haven's sitting in the chair. It's like he was paying attention to Haven the whole cut almost. Like, not for real, because obviously he has the eyes closed a lot. But for his mustache, y'all, I'm going to cut it down with my lever open. Then I'm going to tap the top of his mustache in. Go ahead and line above his lip. Cut that off the side. You can see just how I do my mustache. Go ahead and line his chin hair. See how I'm doing all the stuff that's required on this side of the head? That's like how you become more efficient with your time. That's how you be able to go from taking an hour on a haircut to taking 45 minutes, you know? Just little stuff like that. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and match the mustache up to the other side. Make sure that whatever you do on one side, you do the same thing to the other side. Right here, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use the pencil. In my opinion, if you use the pencil, make sure that you have it all the way sharp and that you put it just in front of the line. Like right here, y'all, I didn't even have it all the way sharp. I should have had this pencil a little sharper. Just because I feel like the skinnier you can get the line, the better the pencil looks. The fatter the line is, the more sloppy and like pointless it is to use. To me, rather than have a like sloppy line with the pencil, I'd really just rather have the ash line from the razor. If it comes down to choosing one or the other. But if you can get the skinny line with the pencil, and that's fire. Just make sure that you know how to do enhancements, do lineups naturally first, then do enhancements properly, and then start to use the pencil. That's my opinion. Then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna do a light little lineup on the pencil. Just space it out a little bit and soften it up. This is the cut, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. I think it turned out super clean. Taper super clean. Lineup super crispy. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all came to my channel because you like watching barber videos, I hope this video satisfied you. If you came to learn something, I hope you take something from my game and apply it to yours and advance in your career, in your craft, and your life. And if you came for the message, I hope that it reached you and touched your heart, your soul, your mind, and your body. Let me know your favorite part about this video. And yeah, just let me know what you think, man. Did I get him right or what? Let's see what Haven talking about. Why he looking at me like that, man? Get on him, YouTube. Get on his head. Y'all seen it. He was trying to look at me like it wasn't clean, knowing it was. But anyway, man. God bless him. Hey man, y'all know I gotta say this. I'm humble at Jesus' feet. Without Jesus, I'm nothing but a filthy rag at the side of God, and I can't do anything. With Jesus, I am the righteousness of God, and I can do all things. And all power, glory, honor, and praise be to God. Thank y'all for tuning to this video. Hope to see you back on the next one, and God bless.